I'm Stephen Korka.
Juan.
Tell your name.
I'm Juan Farage.
Yes, and we're here to give another episode of everything going on in the world of nerd fun stuff right now. We're here at Korka Comics in Miami on 107th and 8th Street. It's Monday. We do this every single Monday. We're a little late today. Excuse me. Traffic and weather was typical Miami. It's totally my fault. Anyways, let's get right into it. Breaking news just came out today. Carrie Fisher died because she's a drug addict and had every single drug in her system that you could possibly think of, from heroin to coke to ecstasy to oxycontins. She was on Prozac, all at the same time. They found it all in her system. Hence the heart failure, hence the coma, hence we don't have Princess Leia in episode...
Hence why she was so much happier than I am right now.
Episode 9. Hence we won't have her in episode 9. So seriously, like Disney decided not to go CGI Carrie Fisher in episode 9, which means they're probably going to kill her off in Last Jedi. Probably from like an explosion that we can't even see her actually die in, because they didn't film her dying because she finished principal photography before she passed, and they didn't plan on her dying. And Disney was like, you want to know what? We're not going to Grand Moff Tarkin her, and we're not going to CGI her in. I think Disney, now that they found out that she just died of drugs, like so many other movie stars and musical acts and everything like that, should be like, fuck it. We're going to CGI her and Grand Moff Tarkin and totally, finish episode 9 the way we want to do it, instead of write her out in Last Jedi in some weird, awkward way. That's what I think.
I think it looked horrible in Rogue One.
You thought Grand Moff Tarkin looked horrible?
Yeah, you could definitely tell that was like some weird fake thing.
I mean, I thought it looked great.
So you were tricked, but I wasn't tricked, and I thought it would look horrible.
Okay, to our cinematographer / executive producer Susie Fett. That's at Susie_Fett. That's SUZEE_FETT. She shows a lot of like semi-nudes in a mask, if you want to follow her. Okay, but she's also a Star Wars nerd. Susie, did Grand Moff Tarkin in Rogue One look totally, absolutely fake, as Juan is claiming?
No, he looked good.
She said he looked good.
She's a hopeful Star Wars fan.
Listen, Juan, I think we need to address something. The internet is saying you are just so down, out, and negative all the time. We need some pep in your step.
If anyone would like to bring me some cocaine or hookers, I would be more than happy to brighten up. If not, this is what you're getting.
Okay.
Oh man.
So you want to do a Carrie Fisher then? Can Carrie Fisher become a verb? I think Carrie Fisher can be a verb now.
For like awesomest drug cocktail ever.
She kind of took over the Heath Ledger. Now the Heath Ledger can rest in peace. Now there's the Carrie Fisher. Fair statement?
I want to do Carrie. When I'm on probation, man, you guys are not going to fucking see me here. I'm going to be so fucking high.
You're going to be doing a Carrie Fisher?
I'm going to Carrie Fisher all weekend.
Wow. Okay.
And week.
All right, well.
I'm happy now.
All right, so seriously though, like, I mean, I have no offense. I mean, Carrie Fisher's great, Princess Leia, but I don't have sympathy for fuckers that just kill themselves like that. So I say CGI the fuck out of her.
Well, but she was addicted.
Who gives a fuck?
Well, I feel bad for her.
Dude, addicted. Addicted, like.
Are you having a stroke?
No. I'm good. I
feel bad for her. I mean, she got famous young, and then she wasn't famous, and a lot of people don't know how to handle that.
She did say she had bipolar disorder too, which is a real thing. So let's not.
The drugs probably added into the drugs.
We might.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
We might have some technical difficulties from sound today, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
So I do actually feel bad for Carrie Fisher.
What is going on? We're gonna have to stop our show midway. All right, so Carrie Fisher died of every drug you could possibly think of. It wasn't because she had heart disease from bad diets or lack of. They did say lack of sleep had something to do with it.
She didn't die of good acting.
Sleep apnea.
Sleep, yes. So, but so bye bye Carrie Fisher.
Rest in peace.
Other news: Gal Gadot underpaid as Wonder Woman.
Wait. End of the Infinite.
It's Gadot. So Kevin Smith says Gadot, and so I'm going with Kevin Smith over Batsy over there.
And then you can.
Maybe she's just going with it because she's like, I said my name way too many times the right way. People still fuck it up, so I'm just gonna go with Gadot. Americans don't know how to say Gadot because they hate the French.
So you're saying that Gal Gadot is underpaid? What was she paid?
I don't know because our computer is
Because
in
if she
charge.
was underpaid, I'm fucking like
Listen, I'm just saying. Listen.
like a little African boy.
For a female,
Yeah.
for a female, what? Do you, for how did they talk in the South Park era?
Yeah. Fantastic.
Click.
End of the Infinite. Part the water.
So she was underpaid based on what? But this was her second movie.
I agree.
So I don't know how much was she paid.
I don't know because our computer doesn't work.
Underpaid relative to whom?
Tom Cruise in The Mummy, which is a good segue into our next thing. Horrible box office bomb domestically, but #1 again this weekend internationally.
Once he enters the Infinite with
I don't know, man.
You know what that means? That means more Dark Universe is coming.
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
Why don't you come a little closer because we're on a tight shot. We had some feedback from people on the internet that said we should get tighter, so we're tighter now. Tight like a 16-year-old pussy.
$300,000.
She got paid $300,000 for Wonder Woman. Shut the fuck up.
Same as Chris Evans for Avengers.
Well, that's really
Wow,
low.
that is pretty horrible.
That's-
300,000.
Wow, that's
Sheldon gets paid more for an episode of Big Bang Theory.
wow. But listen.
That's crazy.
To your credit, it is like her third or fourth movie, and it's her first like standalone.
300,000 though.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
I bet that makes all them fucking Lebanese people happy.
I'm surprised she took it because she's Jewish. You know, you'd think she'd go for a higher price. You know.
then I wouldn't block. But
Sorry, that was a total Jew joke. You know,
White people get to do that, I guess.
yeah.
Sure, the store gets bombed when I'm not here.
No, the store wouldn't get bombed. Jews don't do that. Okay. Anyways,
You can say Muslims.
I didn't say.
We
that
don't have to
either.
be afraid of
I didn't
jihad.
say. I didn't say that either. Okay. I didn't say that either.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Please don't jihad me. I have kids.
in other news, so look, like I said, Tom Cruise #1 in the box office, and internationally, not domestically. Mummy, total bomb. They're blaming it on Tom Cruise. They're saying Tom Cruise had creative control over the whole thing. The
Oh,
director,
wow. I didn't know that.
yeah, the director was like just a warm body. At the end of the day, Tom Cruise was directing the film. Basically, he was in the editing room making the edits. He brought in one of his longtime editors to edit on it. And even though there were screenwriters credited, editors credited, director was credited, basically it was Tom Cruise's project. And Universal let him go with it because he's Tom Cruise. And as we established last week,
Tom Cruise does not make bad
He does
movies.
not make bad movies. He can't go wrong. And as much as you hate The Mummy, if you hate it, it wasn't as bad as some other movies. Most other movies, to be honest.
I mean, that's not good justification, but
I mean, I'm still sold. Listen, speaking of Tom Cruise, I was in Best Buy today, and what's that movie Oblivion that he did with Morgan Freeman? I never saw that. I need to check that out. Anybody see Oblivion with Tom Cruise and Morgan Freeman?
Magic guys. Has anyone
Magic
seen
guys.
Oblivion? Magic players.
Anyone seen Oblivion with Tom Cruise and Morgan Freeman? No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw. I don't even remember that movie, but I need to check that out.
so do I. He makes really good sci-fi movies.
Yeah, it's another sci-fi. I think whatever. Anyways, we don't need to suck more of his dick. We did that plenty last week. I'm still coughing up. Anyways, so all right, we covered Gal Gadot or Godot, as Batsy would say. You know, we covered covered The Mummy. We covered blah 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 blah. What did we start off? Oh, Carrie Fisher, the drug addict, Princess Leia. And we love you, Carrie, seriously. But you know, you totally.
I almost cried when I saw her
almost wrecked us all.
in Force Awakens. Not Force Awakens, in the
Rogue One?
in Rogue One. Yeah, man.
Oh, so you don't like Grand Moff CGI, but you like Carrie Fisher CGI?
Yeah.
Carrie Fisher looked way worse than Grand Moff Tarkin.
No, but she was only there for like a second, so easier to
Oh, so you
stomach.
couldn't take it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody, period.
Uncanny Valley is a thing, man.
All right. Well, anyways, let's talk about some other things. Let's
I
talk.
mean, white people are soulless. So.
I think the biggest.
You see? I caught him.
The biggest thing of the week, I think, has been E3, which
Alex Jones on Megyn Kelly.
we're not talking that. I thought it was Trump taking away Obama's Cuba shit, but that's another thing.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Anyway, he's Cuban. Yeah, and ultra Republican too. Loves Trump. Anyways,
Don't love Trump, but yes,
Yeah.
conservative.
Anyways, so we won't. This isn't that type of show. But let's talk about E3. E3 is arguably the #1 video game convention in the world that happens annually in Los Angeles, and a lot happened in E3. I think the biggest news was the debut of Xbox One X, which is supposed to be like the fastest console out ever. It actually is it's the first console to have a liquid coolant in it to cool its processor because it's so fast. That's what they're saying. And wait, and it's backwards compatible.
Yes.
Which I think is a huge deal as well.
The original Xbox?
To the original Xbox. Backwards
Yeah,
compatible.
they're going all the way to the original
to original Xbox. But I don't think 360 games, right?
What?
I don't think 360 games.
Xbox One does 360 games.
Oh, does it? Well, then maybe it does. I don't know what he said, but that's fine. Anyways, so it's retailing for $500. The Xbox One S is still going to be out, and then I think the Xbox Ones are just going to start to filter out. So Xbox One X was the biggest news, I think. New console coming out in the fall. There are people in the world right now that claim to have Xbox One X's and that they're playing in their wherever they're. You guys are crazy because you don't have one unless you got one illegally or from like international shit. We won't name names.
What? Are we talking about consoles?
We were talking about consoles, but
Oh.
I was just saying how someone was claiming to have an Xbox One X on the internet.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody that doesn't like us. But we'll just leave it there. Anyways,
Oh, Lord.
yeah, they don't have one. Not to the fall or Christmas time, whatever that is. So Xbox One X. More big news. Nintendo. Did you see what Nintendo announced?
I don't care about Nintendo.
Nintendo is amazing.
Right, and I don't care about them.
All right, well, whatever. The first downloadable content for Zelda, if you're into that for Switch. I hate Zelda.
I mean, yeah, it's a dude that throws swords.
I mean, it's not even. I could never get into it. Maybe because I'm not that good at it. That's probably why.
All you do is throw a sword in a straight line.
I mean, I don't know. Anyways, they're excited about that. But the biggest news out of Nintendo was, I think, the Metroid games. They got a new Metroid Prime coming out for the Switch, which I played Metroid Prime on the GameCube, the first one, and it was fucking great.
I don't play Nintendo.
You never play Nintendo?
I don't play Nintendo.
At all?
Nope.
At all? Does your son have a
No.
Nintendo?
He has a DS.
They announced Metroid Prime for DS.
Maybe his mom will buy it for. I don't play Nintendo. I don't know
Does
what
he
to tell
Does he
you.
play his DS?
Like, yeah, I guess.
What do you mean you guess? Are
He
you around
plays,
him?
Yeah, he plays it.
Okay.
But what's that have to do with me? I don't give a fuck. So he plays a Nintendo.
How can you not? Listen,
Like, what the fuck does that even matter?
I'm just. We're talking about fucking Nintendo.
I don't give a fuck about Nintendo. My son cares about Nintendo.
You work at a comic book store, and
I don't work at GameStop.
Oh, yes, but we sell video game consoles,
Well, that's true.
and we do buy stuff. You talk about video games all the fucking time.
Xbox video games, so
Okay.
not Nintendo.
Wait. He talks about Xbox games, not PlayStation games, and
No.
the reason why he only talks about Xbox has nothing to do with that he likes Xbox. It's because he has a huge gamer score that he doesn't want to get rid of.
I'm addicted to the gamer score, yes.
Right, he just wants the high score.
The reason is my life is such a bottomless dredge of depression, right, that I need to set attainable goals, and like gamer scores I can get, and they make me feel a little bit like good enough not to kill myself.
I can see that. I'm not even gonna try to make a joke. I'm not even gonna argue it. I totally sympathize with what you just said. Absolutely.
So yeah, I like gamer score.
Do you still have like your soccer trophies from when you were a kid?
No, I don't. I don't.
Like seriously.
I should have kept them.
You
No one
should've
would
kept
ever
them.
believe that I fucking played
Your
sports.
certificates of achievement from like grade school?
No, not those. It happened with video games, man.
Okay, whatever. That's cool. So Juan hates Nintendo, which basically means he hates fucking life because Nintendo is amazing. All right, Nintendo. It's the.
I mean, I think you're living off nostalgia, man.
Absolutely, but the new games are good. Give it a chance,
Like
fucker.
what?
Dude, did you even play Wii?
No, there was no reason to
You
play
didn't even
Wii.
give it a chance.
I went fucking bowling, fake bowling once, and it's fucking stupid. I go real bowling.
Well,
We all picked
Right. Right, well, yeah. Well,
can we say it? We shouldn't say that, right?
That I was under house arrest is fine. I mean,
Oh yeah, he was on house arrest for a while, which means virtual bowling from Wii would have been money.
I guess that's also another reason why I got addicted to achievements. Because I was under house arrest, and I was like married to a horrible fucking great woman, and my kids are watching. Great, she's fucking magnificent. So achievements, man. But so I didn't really care for the Nintendo. Like I don't care for the Nintendo. They had this new Mario Odyssey.
New
thing.
Mario Odyssey thing with a
Yeah.
hat that does some weird
Yeah,
shit.
I don't really care about it.
You know, I like Mario, but the last Mario game that I thoroughly enjoyed, I think, would be Mario 64.
Mario 64.
Yeah.
I mean, Mario Sunshine was alright.
I didn't even attempt Mario Sunshine. I'm like, what's that fucking water jetpack he's got? It's
No, I get you.
this is and Super Mario Galaxy. I just couldn't do that. Luigi's Mansion, I couldn't get into. I tried Luigi's Mansion. I thought it'd be some cool fun Ghostbusters
It was
shit.
actually pretty good.
But I couldn't do it. The Mario Karts, you can't go wrong with the Mario
No,
Kart.
you can't go
Come
wrong.
on, seriously.
Mario Kart is pretty
Mario
good.
Party's good too. Super Smash Brothers is good. And those amiibos are cute as fuck.
Dr. Mario.
I buy the amiibos just to fucking have them.
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario is great. Dr. Mario is my hands down my favorite game.
Yeah,
So
for
all right,
Nintendo.
we could suck. I could suck Nintendo's dick for
Not
this
me.
whole
I
show.
don't
I could
care
just
about
be like,
Nintendo.
oh, Nintendo.
That's really
He's still going. He's still going.
Yes. Are we actually still filming this?
I can't believe this.
I don't know who he's getting head from. Because if that's what he thinks is happening. Like, please do not sing at my cock. If there's anyone out there watching, don't sing at someone's
Someone
cock.
says more.
He is a
More.
singer.
More.
Less.
Uh,
PlayStation.
That was the death sound, so I'm done doing that. That was a death noise.
Oh my god.
PlayStation. Do you even know what happened with PlayStation?
They announced Battlefront.
Well, that was for all the systems.
Oh, I take that back. Sorry, PlayStation. I don't know. No.
They
tell me.
probably have some RPGs.
Yeah, they probably have some RPGs. Yeah. PlayStation. I don't know.
PlayStation's for people that are furries.
I like PlayStation, but did you hear that the PS4s actually are wonderful homes for cockroaches, and they have a huge problem of that because
Yeah, I heard about
because they're hollow inside enough for a cockroach to live and like lay eggs, and they're warm enough to create a great environment, especially in cold cities like New York and the Northeast. So if you have a PS4, you better spray it with some Raid. Seriously.
I've never had any problems with it.
This is fucking stupid.
That's true. I'm just saying. All right, so I don't know. Fuck place. What did they say? I mean, God of War. They did announce
They
God
did
of War.
announce new
which,
God of War.
God of War, easily my top 5 video games ever.
Franchise?
The franchise. They're all good. There's not one bad God of War game.
Nope.
Even the one for PSP was great.
I mean, I guess I don't play
It was true.
PlayStation.
Yeah. Although
Oh,
he looks fucking stupid now. Like they totally changed the way his face looks, and they gave him. He looks like one of the what are the people called in Game of Thrones that live outside the wall?
The White Walker?
He looks like a wildling.
Oh, Wildling.
He looks like a wildling with a big ass beard. They changed his nose. He doesn't look like Kratos anymore. He looks more like a wildling. His nose changed. I don't know why they did that. And he's got a kid apparently now that he drags around with him, which makes no sense because his family died.
Not into it.
Although I think this is a prequel before his family died because he doesn't have the axes of whatever. He has like a sword now or an axe, whatever the fuck. Anyway, God of War was a big PlayStation announcement. PC games, I'm excited about this. I guess this is the 20th anniversary of Age of Empires, so they're re-releasing Age of Empires on PC. And up in the graphics, so fuck you, Batsy, alright? Whatever, with your queef noise, anyways. Alright?
They're called raspberries.
Yeah, he's like, is that a raspberry?
It's called raspberries.
See, when I'm around a bitch, it's called a fucking queef, alright?
Okay.
Anyway.
And we all know how they give you head now.
Oh my god.
This might be the last one. This might be the last one. I'm super excited.
That's a star power right there.
Oh my god.
All right. So,
What else happened?
I don't know, man. Let's see. BioWare said that they're releasing Skyrim on Nintendo.
Yes, Skyrim's coming to Nintendo. BioWare's in the shitter right now because Mass Effect took a dump.
Well, BioWare is just... I'm sick of Skyrim games series. Like, I played Skyrim like 5 years ago. It's like dumb.
I mean, I didn't play the new Mass Effect, but
It's no, Bethesda, not BioWare. Bethesda. It's Bethesda, yeah.
BioWare is Mass Effect.
BioWare is Mass Effect, yeah. Bethesda is Skyrim. That's all they've done ever, apparently.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So they talked about that. Let's see, there's a new game from... What's supposed to be the new Destiny killer?
I don't know, I don't play Destiny.
No, but the new killer from... Who's it going to be? I don't know. See,
No one buys their pop, so I don't know. Must not be that great of a game, is it?
Destiny?
Yeah. I mean, no one wants their pops, and we have the best pop selection in all South Florida, but we don't have Destiny. We don't have Destiny pops though because no one fucking wants them.
There's no characters in Destiny.
No one wants Borderlands either.
Borderlands is great.
But no one wants their pops.
Borderlands is great, but other than that, there's nothing.
Or Gears of War.
Star Wars Battlefront 2 was pretty good.
The
announcement, I'm excited for it. I already pre-ordered it.
I'm excited too. I never played it though, but it looks great.
It's really fun. This one, they're adding a story because people complained so much about the first one. So they're adding a story element to it where you play as someone in the Empire.
Cool.
Someone for the Empire, they blow up the Death Star, and you're like, why the fuck would these people do this? This is fucked up. They killed a bunch of innocents.
Gotcha. Okay,
So,
good.
E3, done.
E3. I think we should talk about comics real quick, because we are a comic book store. Like we said last week, Darth Vader #1 came out. It's amazing. Darth Vader #2 has not came out yet, so you still have chances to get #1. But apparently #2 comes out this week, so says Susie Fett, who is, she's wet for Star Wars all the time. She is. It's true. It's true.
He's analyzing.
The Force is strong with Susie when it comes to Star Wars.
I was thinking about Trailer Park Boys. I started watching it last night. It's pretty funny.
Anyways, okay, so Darth Vader #1. What was the thing? The Dark Forge, or what is it?
Okay, Batman: The Dark Forge.
Do we have that? Can we show that?
Dark Days, The Forge.
Do we have
Days,
that
The
book?
Forge.
Can we show a Dark Days, The Forge?
So it's another Batman stories leading to the next big DC event. Did you read it?
I read it.
What'd you think?
I like alternate realities.
But what are they doing with this?
I don't know. It's what they're. Here it is, Dark Days, The Forge. It's a nice foiled, fun cover, reminiscent of the 1990s, maybe a little early 2000s, depending on what kind of shit you were reading back then. But covers by Jim Lee, the insides by
Snyder's writing it.
Snyder's writing, who apparently, I guess,
Capullo and Lee.
is this Plastic Man? Does anyone know? Did I just spoil it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what he... Oh, that's what happens in the issue.
Yeah.
All right, so I will say this. Don't really understand what's going on, but...
I don't get it either. Like,
I'm interested in knowing more.
I'm interested in knowing more too,
It
but
has something to do with Hawkman, so if, like me, you hate Hawkman, you're fucked.
it has to do with a lot. They're all in it. Everyone's
Yeah, but,
in it.
you know, Hawkman, Green Lantern is in it.
Dark Days, The Forge. Check it out. They're gonna have a whole series of one-shots coming out in August and September called Batman
It is-
Metal.
I'll tell you this. It's worth reading. Like, I thought it was fine.
It's definitely worth reading. Check it out. Basically, what we're being told is Batman is evil. It's what if evil Batman came, and there's different iterations of evil Batman. He's like a hybrid of different members of the Justice League. So there's like a Batman with Flash powers, that's evil. There's a Batman with Wonder Woman powers, that's evil. And that's alternate realities. I'm sold. I like it. What?
Yeah. I think all the best Batman stories happen to have been Elseworlds, so I'm down with it.
Although is this Elseworlds?
No, but you know what I mean. Alternate stories like Injustice, all the best Batman, like Killing Joke was an Elseworlds story, basically.
Yeah, it was.
All the best Batman stuff is basically side universe because they really go crazy with them, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Forge came out. Secret Empire's fucking balls deep right now over at Marvel.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what Secret Empire is, the Cosmic Cube, which we're not talking about the Cosmic Cube in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're talking about the comic book Cosmic Cube, which basically can alter reality and do a bunch of other fun shit. Has happened, and now Hydra takes over the United States. Captain America has gone rogue and is the lead of Hydra. They're allies with the X-Men, who have like a little
Magneto
and like
is a Nazi.
There's a bunch of weird
So
alternate
stupid.
reality things happening. At the end of the day, I think they're just going to get the Cosmic Cube put together and fix everything, and I'll also bring back all the dead people and call it a day.
Here's a question for you. Why? So I thought that Marvel was distancing themselves from the X-Men property, and it seems that lately, and even inside Secret Empire, they're pushing X-Men to the forefront again. Why?
They're totally pushing X-Men to the forefront again. The reason for them pushing away X-Men was because, of course, the whole feud
The movie
between
rights.
Fox and Disney. Fox owns X-Men. Fox is never going to let go of X-Men. There's going to be X-Men movies from Fox forever.
So then, also, what's going on with Marvel? Because they're not doing the same for Fantastic Four.
Well, no, because here's the deal. This is my opinion, of course, but what I think is that Marvel tried to do Inhumans and have the Inhumans take over the X-Men,
Right,
but
it
at the end of
failed.
the day, nobody gives a damn about the Inhumans.
Yeah, it failed horribly.
At all. They put in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and they're like, you know,
Yeah.
they got comics galore. They're still pushing Inhuman comics down our throat, and they don't sell that great. Nobody wants them. Nobody gives a damn. We like Black Bolt. We like Medusa, and
Karnak's cool.
Karnak's okay, you know. But other than that, no one gives a fuck about any of these other Inhumans. They just don't. I don't even know their names, and I've been reading comics for fucking 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Okay, other than the ones I mentioned, and then there's the dog.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank. Right?
So do you think?
Yeah, but
That's the reason that they're
Lockjaw.
pushing the X-Men again.
because you know what, you can't have Marvel without the X-Men, and granted, you can't have Marvel without the Fantastic Four either. But the Fantastic Four are rebuilding the multiverse.
Right. There's
From the ending of Secret Wars, which happened last year.
So what do you think? What do you think? Give me the. So if someone tells you that they want you to pick 3 of the new X-Men books, what do you think of the X-Men book coming out? What would you recommend?
Old Man Logan,
Oh man, Logan's
which
great.
is phenomenal, and it's kind of standalone. It has nothing to do with anything else going on. Right
Okay.
now. It's great. Weapon X.
Weapon X.
Which
Really?
Weapon X is really good. Right now it's crossing over with Totally Awesome Hulk, which totally awesomely sucks.
He is horrible.
Yes.
Horrible.
It's Marvel's attempt for diversity, and they killed the real Hulk and made an Asian boy, the Incredible Hulk, that has a huge genius IQ. But whatever, it's pretty freaking lame. If you ask me.
We miss Bruce Banner.
We miss Bruce Banner greatly. But anyways, Weapon X, I would say. And then the third X-Men book that I would say, X-Men Blue.
Do is get key cards.
A lot of people are picking up on that X-Men Blue.
Blue is good. I thought Blue was going to suck because...
Do me a favor, guys, to make my life easier. If you really like X-Men Blue, please subscribe to that book. We're constantly selling out of that book, and then I'm getting yelled at. Subscribe to your books, guys.
Yeah, subscribe to it. You know what was good? Iceman was pretty good, actually.
I didn't read Iceman.
Iceman was
Cable was fine.
Cable was good, too. Yeah. Jean Grey sucked dick.
Jean Grey is terrible.
Jean Grey was really bad.
Yeah, they're doing the Dark Phoenix thing now.
I don't know what they're doing, but it was horrible.
Yeah.
And Marvel has we talked about this briefly a couple episodes ago. Marvel has a problem, and I don't know if it's Disney's fault or who is at the helm of this, but they are in the bag to try and they're forcing diversity down our throats, which is fine.
They can't really force diversity.
No, they are.
Diversity just is.
No, what I'm trying to say is like they're getting rid of the classic characters that we know and love and replacing them with females or other characters of other races. I'm not against female heroes. I'm not against black or Arab or.
Do you feel that white people are under attack?
No, not at all. Not at all. It's not that at all. But you want to do not create new characters.
Are you scared for the white race?
No, not if you stop. Shut the fuck up. Right? Listen, no, it's not that. No, listen,
Marvel,
no.
supposedly, what he's saying is true. Marvel has supposedly realized their mistake, correct? Because they are talking about a reboot where they're going to make all their legacy characters
maybe,
their
but
correct identity.
But I don't think so because Alex Ross came out with a poster a couple weeks ago, which basically shows the classic characters and their new ones, the new generation underneath. So you have Wolverine, and then you have X-23. You have Thor, and then you have Lady Thor. You have Bruce Banner Hulk, and then you have the whatever, the Chong.
Our subscription, our numbers for like Marvel books are horrendous.
They're
it does
really
not
bad.
work.
I mean, Spider-Man is amazing still.
Well, Spider-Man still has a ton of subscribers. You know why? Because Peter fucking Parker.
But it's dropped off by half. Because in the Marvel Universe now, Spider-Man is basically the new Tony Stark.
Right.
He has a company that everyone knows. Tony Stark is dead, and he has an AI that controls the
he's
suit.
Jarvis.
Yeah, he's Jarvis, which
Yeah.
is, I don't mind. It's creative. It's a creative way to keep Tony
Do
Stark.
you think they're going to do that for the movies? Is that going to be a good way to get rid of?
No, because he's still got to act. What? You're going to tell me that
Like a CGI.
Al Guinness didn't play Obi-Wan Kenobi in Return of the Jedi?
They can just CGI his ass.
They won't CGI his ass. If they do, they got to pay him. So whatever. They
Because
want.
like Robert Downey Jr. is pretty integral to the movies, right? Like you can get rid of anyone else, but they built it around him.
No. Whatever. I don't think they're gonna CGI Robert Downey anytime soon. Yeah.
really was.
So Marvel is just really jacked up right now. They need help. But Secret Empire is actually pretty good. Old Man Logan is good. Amazing Spider-Man's a solid read if you want a solid read. The X-Men books are trying really hard to get back into
The Defenders. I read the Defenders. The Defenders that came out last week was actually really good.
Is it? I'm not into the. I'm not into the Hell's Kitchen books.
Neither am I, but it actually worked. And they're saying that they're going to keep it separate from the TV show, so we don't have to worry about crossing over. But it was actually really, really interesting. They did all the characters pretty good. The main villain is Diamondback. Yeah, that was really, really cool.
Okay.
And it seems like really gritty and like it's like geared towards adults. I was surprised and I thought it was fantastic.
Okay. Well, check out Defenders. That came out as well.
Right.
DC's got so many good books. Like, just pick one up. It's not bad. It's really not. It's not. It doesn't matter if you want Titans, if you want Trinity, Super Sons, Superman, Batman, Detective Comics, Justice League, Wonder Woman, Batman Beyond. They're all good. Flash, Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan and the Green Lanterns. The only ones I shit on are Harley Quinn because it's fucking stupid, man.
Yeah, Harley Quinn's just not.
Although Jimmy called me on my account, or if you want to come down to Korka Comics and do a signing, you're more than welcome to. I said
You said
Amanda
Amanda
Conner. Yeah. So, yeah, I know what it is. Yeah.
So yeah, DC is fine, I guess, if you like that stuff.
Yeah, DC's good. DC's good. I don't know anything about indie books because I don't read them. Is anything good happening?
Yeah, there's a lot of good indie books. The first thing I would probably recommend, Killer Be Killed. It's a new Ed Brubaker done by Sean Phillips. They're constantly working together. It's basically about this dude. He's going to commit suicide and doesn't die.
Okay.
A demon saved him, and this demon tells him that he has to murder someone every 30 days in order to keep living.
Oh, okay.
So it's about that, and then
Killer Be Killed.
Yeah, you go into the questions about whether this is in his own head. Like they do it really good. It's noir, pulpy. It's really good.
Okay.
You got Black Monday Murders from Hickman, who we all know Hickman did the last great Marvel event.
What about Divided States of Hysteria? Is that good?
So I read Divided States of Hysteria.
Because we ordered a lot of that because it was supposed to be a hot book. We still have them.
It is a hot book. It's actually all over the news, and we still have them.
Yeah. You don't like it.
So I thought it was going to be he was going to be a political book, a statement book, but it just seems like he's just doing it for shock value. Shaken is so.
Okay. Wow.
I ended up. I need to see where it's going.
Okay.
I need to see where it's going. But yeah, Killer Be Killed is definitely good. Black Monday Murders is really good with Hickman. That's pretty amazing. And Seven to Eternity. Seven to Eternity is just basic fantasy. If you're into fantasy at all.
Which I'm not.
It's a bunch of guys that do magic, go on a quest.
Oh, magic guys. Yeah.
So, God Country.
Okay.
It's about a dude with Alzheimer's. There's a tornado that destroys his town, and this touches a magic sword that appears, and fucking demons and gods are descending on Texas, and this dude's gonna defend it. It's really good. It's by Cates. He's a new up and coming author. He's also doing Baby Teeth, which is about this girl that's giving birth to the Antichrist. All this stuff is way better than superheroes, guys.
I like capes. What can I say?
I like the Antichrist.
I like capes. Anyways, listen, moral of the story, check out Dark Days of the Forge. The next book comes out, I think, in August, which is the metal thing, and it should be pretty good. We'll see. Any comments? Susie? Nobody had any comments?
They're probably not safe.
Because I gotta
They're,
get.
we have
wait.
Angel Cruz says, as long as the storylines, I don't mind getting more diverse. That's really all there is.
Oh, so either we don't have watchers today, or they just don't give a fuck, or I offended them.
And here's,
There was one we supposedly offended.
Did I really?
Yeah, but I already put in something about giving a disclosure at the beginning of our language.
Oh, because why? Because I said fuck,
About a bunch of stuff.
shit, bitch, pussy.
That wasn't the worst thing we
Because
said.
they
They're
jumped out,
also.
I guess, halfway with their kid and they were disappointed in what they heard and what blah blah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I put in there.
Sexual
I gave them some
content and bad
information.
words.
Yeah, I gave them some information about giving a disclosure at the beginning. Sorry, we apologize for them jumping.
Anyways,
We,
whatever.
we didn't give a disclosure.
We usually
Betsy
do.
is wrong. We usually do.
We usually do give a disclosure.
But this is not.
Sure, now make me look like
This is not for children.
Not for children.
Not for children.
No.
It's not even for like 10-year-olds.
It's not for anyone that's intelligent either.
12-year-olds.
We're probably making you dumber. Dude, I have a really question. I don't give a fuck about the podcast. Listen,
Go talk to me.
are you gonna really make me fucking watch Transformers?
Yes, I am. Which, by the way, when we talk next Monday, we are going to give our review on Transformers: The Last Night. Is that what's called? The Last Night? Is one in the shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to see Transformers.
I don't want to either. But
No.
we're going.
Does anyone care? Do you guys
We're
care?
going.
Are you? They probably would fucking make me too,
All right.
just because they know I would suffer.
All right. Listen.
Is that why y'all watch me?
Guess the run.
Is this some like voyeuristic thing? They
The-
actually think I'm gonna. You think I'm gonna kill myself?
The run time is like 3 hours already.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh wait, no, it's
you guys
two.
are gonna
I
be
think.
a dream.
I think it's 2.5 hours.
It doesn't matter. It's more than 1 hour, which is what Transformers should be.
It's gonna be.
It is the last one.
But to be fair, you're gonna see Baby Driver with me the next week.
I don't know about that. Anyways, we're gonna see Transformers this Thursday coming up.
And maybe Baby Driver the week after.
At Regal West Fork Plaza. That's in Pembroke Pines.
If you guys want to join
on
us,
Pines Boulevard, just west of I-75. We're going to probably take
Around the 10 o'clock movie.
whatever the 10 o'clock show is.
he'll post it on Facebook later on in the week.
If you guys want to join us and
You might see me kill myself.
yeah, you might. You want to carry Fisher, right, don't you?
That would be the way to go.
Yeah.
No, the mummy.
Wait, how'd you get through that?
Yeah.
What the mummy?
Huh?
What?
The fine ass mummy. Fuck me and kill me.
Sofia Botella.
Like if she wants to fuck me and kill me, like I said, I'm ready to go.
All right, but that's not going to be Transformers.
That's a great way to die.
All right, but that's not Transformers.
Then the cocktail.
Okay. Well, anyways, Transformers: The Last Night. We're going to talk about it.
How do you like me now, Depresso guy?
Yeah.
Huh? I bet you love this one.
Yeah. We're going to talk about it next week. We're not looking forward to it. Anyways, that's all I got. You got anything else?
Nah, man.
I need it.
All right, so we do this every single Monday night here at the Miami store, or Monday afternoon, somewhere between 3. It's after 5 now. Whatever. It's 6 now. Thank you. Whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't have a watch on me.
Usually at 3.
Usually at 3, give or take, but I was dragging ass today. But if you wanna come watch us, you can come to the store every Monday. If you wanna come watch the movie with us this Thursday at Regal Westford, our Miami store is on 107th and 8th Street in the Florida International Plaza. Our Pembroke Pines store is in the Pembroke Plaza, just east of University on Pines Boulevard across from Perry Airport. We have the biggest and best pop selection with the best price in all of South Florida. That's
We got the Alien Covenant pops.
Did we?
Yeah, we got Alien Covenant. People were asking about Jimi Hendrix. We received today.
Got Jimi Hendrix good? Oh,
Justin fucking
We
Bieber.
got
What happened,
Bieber.
Steve?
Joey Ramone.
Sorry.
We did get Joey Ramone. But we got a lot of the music ones. We got some Minions. We got some Planet of the Apes guys
Yeah.
with a new movie that's coming out soon.
Good.
Rick and Morty.
So we also, for all those of you that were hounding me, the Rick and Morty pops are in, the ones we were missing, a couple of them. So all that stuff came in. And also, I believe, did we restock our Overwatch pops?
Yes, and we sold out of Diva again.
And instantly sold out of Diva.
In one day.
Jesus.
Wow.
We got to
That's
order more
insane.
Divas.
We got chases, we got exclusives, we got all the fun shit here.
Yeah, come on by. We also bought a pop collection.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
You could sell us your pop collections too if
You
you're
could.
hard up for cash because you need a Carrie Fisher.
We got Lilu from Fifth Element. We got the Bride from Kill Bill.
Nice. Okay. Good. Sounds good. Anyways, all right. That's all I got here. I'm Stephen Korka.
I'm Juan Farage.
Don't Carrie Fisher it. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.